Thank you to Acorns and Huel for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation. I was trying to scare them.
Almost
I don't know if
gave
it
me a heart attack.
Welcome
pillow.
to Horror and Thriller Thursday.
Right.
We are back for the dissection of all the Smallville characters
That's
and actors.
right.
Now we're back for Final Destination 3. As
Final D.
always, we check in to see how we are feeling. Let's start off with the real roomie. How you doing, Aaron?
Oh boy, I'm doing good, but I want to take this time to less so talk about how I'm feeling, but more so to address the fans. Thank you guys so much for the love, support, and care you guys have been putting in the comments of the Final Destination 1 reaction and the DMs I've been getting. I appreciate you guys on there's a strange choice made editing wise, and you know that has been addressed internally. I have had some talks with Greg, and then it was, long story short, it was a mistake, and it has been rectified. And I want to just say thank you guys for caring and looking out for me. I appreciate you guys, and yeah, we will do better in the future. But yeah, overall, doing great. Johnny, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I feel like these videos are the ones where I'm most slap happy, which is a very fun way to experience these movies. And it's fun to be on this ride with the two of you. I've been looking forward to this franchise for a very long time. I'm looking forward to whatever roller coaster ride we're about to get into with this movie. But also I'm looking forward to the eventual road to the new one, because that's in the zeitgeist right now. So I feel like we're a part of something.
We are.
So yeah, I'm excited to wake up and get zapped with death and crazy traps and stuff.
Yeah.
Andrew, how do you feel?
I'm great. This is my third film of a series today, so I'm doing great. I'm sure you guys will figure out which one. I'm also nervous because I feel like that mouse is going to fall off and do some Final Destination crap.
It's going to ricochet off at the keyboard.
I echo your sentiments, Johnald. Like, this franchise has so far been a lot of fun. I heard it keeps getting wilder and crazier. So yeah, I'm excited to continuously keep going into this franchise and see how much more bonkers it gets. But with that being said, full-length reaction where you sync up with your own copy. We are watching this on Max, soon to be, I was just told.
HBO Max is back.
Wow. I never would have guessed that would have happened when they first made the announcement. But anyways, that's a joke, by the way. HBO Max is coming back, but yeah, make sure you have your own subscription. Make sure you have your own subscription. I will give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and it'll be like we're watching some crazy scares together. It'll be great.
Like you're showing us your personal Laserdisc copy of the movie.
Exactly.
Just what John said. And also, Patreon, it's a great way to come over and support us. We are dealing with a lot of Final Destination craziness over there in regards to copyright claims. It's a great way to help support us, and also with the monetization, rather offset the monetization issues that we run into. It helps keep the lights on. It helps keep the co-hosts coming in, and also you get 15% discount at rejectnationshop.com. It's a really nice community over there, and we also interact with you. You get to ask us questions afterwards, which you will get to view when we get to the review portion. So you get perks over there is what I'm saying, and again, it's a great way to give back over here at the Reject Nation. But
What you get when you're a wallflower.
I think that's all that needs to be said. We ready to get scared, guys?
I am scared already.
Alrighty.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Alrighty. Final Destination 3, commence.
Oh.
I think this might be taking place at possibly an amusement park, guys.
Oh, I'm
guess.
amused already.
I did say before
I'm barked.
we did see it was a roller coaster thing, and I know the John Denver song, and is this Zoltar? And then also too with
I love the vibes of this opening.
Yeah, I like
And
the
that's
cheeky
title
3.
card.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I want the premonition song to be roller coaster.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Wow.
Ryan Merriman.
Oh, I was gonna say Smallville.
He was in one episode, season 3 episode. Was it 13 Velocity?
You know, it was funny. After our last reaction, when it came out, you'd said one retrospectively, and I looked on IMDb, and you were right. I'm like, dang, he really knows.
Crystal Lowe, she was also in Smallville. She played Vala.
Okay.
A couple episodes in season 9.
Hell yeah, she did.
I love this photography on the credits.
Yeah.
And I love that it's a deserted carnival, and it's like
Shirley Walker's back.
like really
Awesome.
quiet. Yeah.
Oh, that's a very CGI ball.
Whoa.
This is definitely a different flavor from the first two. I dig it. I really do.
I really like the atmosphere of this.
Yeah, we are definitely in the mid-2000s.
I feel like I'm heading into a Goosebumps episode.
It totally does feel that way. We're going to see the dummy any minute now.
The zipper.
I
Flash me
definitely
back
would
to
have
our-
peeped as a kid.
Now, what was it called? House on Haunted Hill, where the roller coaster went off the damn tracks. Remember for that one moment in the scene?
Oh, God, from the remake.
Did you guys do reactions to Haunting of Hill House?
I did on the Patreon.
Did
Come
you?
subscribe.
Hey.
That show's amazing.
Oh, man. I'm
Oh,
wanting to watch
James
it.
Wong on the script.
Hey.
Co-writer.
And he's
director.
And director.
It's like after doing the one with Jet Li, I gotta come back to this franchise.
I love the one.
Gotta do it, Aaron and I.
I would love to.
Golly, wow.
So young and different looking.
Isn't she married to
Ewan McGregor?
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Jeez.
Die.
What did you see?
Die. Yeah.
Oh,
you
I
knew
die.
it. You knew it.
Okay, so she's our premonition one for this film.
Our passes for 9:15. We missed that and stand in line for like a day and a half, and that's gonna kill me. All right.
Yeah, dude. Get the fast pass.
Okay, come on. It won't kill us to get a deep fried Snickers.
McKinley High.
Before riding Devil's Flight, yeah, that might kill me. No, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I thought it was Stranger.
Stronger and stranger.
Oh, that's a reference. I know it's going to kill me.
I'm not even going to respond to you.
Yeah, light them up comments.
Do you know it, John?
Oh, I know it. You're going to hate
You
yourself.
really are gonna hate yourself.
You are going to hate yourself.
badly.
Guys, I don't remember.
Whoa. Bro,
Okay.
come now.
Straight to jail, guy.
Ow,
Not
and
the
now
same,
you're
but,
blind.
But also good one.
These are for the yearbook, and I have to turn them in tomorrow to make a deadline, and, like, I doubt it if a shot of Stacey Kobayashi's camel toe is gonna make it in there.
I think I look familiar.
I would still delete it.
The guy, Ryan Merriman here? I mean, he was in Luck of the Irish. He was in Smart House.
Oh, yep.
Thought it was going to be Smallville.
The remnants of my childhood.
As I already mentioned in the opening credits, he was in Smallville. One episode.
I'm breaking up with him. A couple of weeks after graduation. I've been wanting to for a while, but don't tell anybody, okay?
What? No.
Arr.
That'll sell some yearbooks.
Remember them whale tails?
All right, so
Almost looked like that shirt was like homage to Freddy Krueger.
Oh, golly. It's a very innocuous game for them to be playing as well.
Yeah, she's the one in Vala.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Don't cross the
It's happening.
streams.
It's happening.
I'm just gonna write it down.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you're missing it. Oh.
Not quite Mortal Kombat song.
I could see that.
Oh, say cheese and die.
Excuse me. You're not a
Whoa.
senior. And what are you gonna do about it, this cutest couple, raw?
Wait,
Her.
You've seen her in something?
Yeah.
Was it Smallville?
Wait, is she from Not Another Teen Movie? Is that the chick?
Take a shot of this.
She's the lead of that?
No, that's,
No, different
that's
chick.
definitely not her.
Like that grimace.
I hated that ride.
Oof.
Oof.
I hated that ride.
That is 3. Number 3. Get the back.
Whoa.
I'm good.
Okay, Chris Tucker Jr.
What are we doing?
Here we go, baby. 3 for 3. It's all mine.
Metrosexual.
What's
What?
the sign we're gonna get here?
Thing's gonna fly off. Yeah.
Oh, no! You're about to die, friend.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's going to be so much worse than I thought.
Devil himself.
Dude, I'm just like, the suspense building up. They do such a good job.
My brain is still racking about the what doesn't kill you, make you stranger thing.
John and ours too, and I'm sure the audience.
Here, get a pic of this.
I like that they're faking us out so much.
You're gonna be thinking about that old movie.
I likely will.
I'm not gonna let him focus on the movie.
What's wrong?
I have a bad feeling.
I was having that feeling like deja vu, you know?
Glitch in the Matrix.
Deja Vu's another ride at another amusement park.
They say the real fear with these rides comes from the feeling of having no control.
That's part of
It's
it.
true.
They get scared, but it never turns out to be what they imagine. Never.
Sometimes it's worse.
You know, we never mentioned she was in one of our favorite movies, Sky High as Royal Pain.
Scott Pilgrim.
I gotta rewatch that one.
It'll look like you're
Good Harley Quinn. Oh, the devil's balls.
And we
Want to do that? Why?
When else are you ever gonna see it that big?
I'm looking at one right now.
Hey.
Get out, Frankie. Yeah, why are you even here? Yeah, you graduated like 2 years ago.
I stuck around and monitor your development. Yeah.
Ew. That guy's gonna die terribly.
Oh, that sounds like Tony Todd. That had to have been Tony Todd, don't you think?
It's kind of Venom-esque.
Yes, Aaron.
High velocity thriller.
Is it Spider-Man 2?
Nope.
No!
He's gonna be asking this all movie. We're just gonna torture him, guys.
When you see it, you'll shit bricks.
Yeah, you're gonna be really pissed off, actually. Or you're gonna come to a self-realization, go, what the hell?
Like this? Want it on the wacky ladder. You know that
Wacky ladder.
deal that wobbles? Took it. Frankie Cheeks is old school, lady.
Frankie Cheeks!
Oh, it'd be my honor.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that. Please,
Okay.
God. Alrighty, guy.
Went from no game to creepy.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be hassled. I can't sit in the front. I cannot see the tracks. I'll freak.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Well, Carrie will sit in the back with you, right, babe?
Why me? Because we're girls?
Because your name's Carrie and this is a horror movie.
I'm sitting in the front.
Jay, just go. Okay, I'll live.
Well, you're not gonna sit by yourself. All right, you know what? We'll just settle this like real men. How about that? Hmm? Call it.
We'll fight for it. Oh, call it.
Shit. Damn it.
You leave a life's man to chance.
Just do me a favor. Keep an eye on her, okay? She's kind of freaked out. Oh, cool. Yeah. Boom, buddy. No problem.
Can I get a clue?
I'll think about it.
Yeah, I'll leave. You're the game master. I'll leave it to you. I believe.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
You think Aaron would have picked up
the opening scene?
You leave a man's life to chance?
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
I like how he asked for a clue right after I said that.
The dark frickin' night, guys. I can rest in peace now.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, just in time to die on this roller coaster.
What was that face?
Guess who's back?
Dude.
Guess who's back?
You are a sex pest, my friend.
Meet you at the end.
I don't even want to know what he's recorded in the past. Oh no.
Not the
How'd
chirpins.
you guys get in here?
What? 55 inches.
Sure. Come on.
Oh, man.
You just got your lives saved.
Very last car. Oh, it's
I
okay,
actually
kids, next time.
I love roller coasters and I prefer to sit in the front, but the line is so long.
Everything. Get a fast pass.
What's extra long for the front?
Ugh.
Oh,
What the hell?
Flash me them sweet when we go through the loop.
Please die.
My dude. Carrying on. Hey, these movies have a consistent voice in their writing.
I just love when certain
Girl, don't lose that
characters
cam.
get a defining trait.
No loose objects, no cameras.
Put it in my pocket, man. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. Thanks, buddy. Sorry.
Because it will no longer be loose.
Yeah.
Bro. What are you gonna just turn it off? Bro. Don't worry. Green means go. We're good.
Guess we don't need to look out for any log trucks, guys.
Why is it red? Why did the... I'm not supposed to be like preluding to blood, but like the actual reason.
They only use the bright red oil on the devil ride. Nice.
Really doing a great job
Nicely
of
done.
capturing that POV.
I wonder if they did some kind of hood-mounted thing.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought it stopped.
It did stop.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Wee.
It's the poster. Uh-oh. No.
My
What is your freaking...
dude.
Yes! Eat shit.
Oh, no.
You bastard.
No. Damn you, Cheeks.
Oh, whoa.
Damn it, Cheeks. Ooh, that is the nightmare.
No, he can go.
That is the nightmare.
No. Oh, I actually feel anxious right now. This
Yeah.
is awful.
Yeah. This is very effective.
Look at the contrast on their face going from thrilled to distressed. Or stressed, rather.
Oh, no. God.
Oh, he will fly out.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Hold on, man.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh,
God.
Brother, stay strong. Come on now. Oh, no, it's done.
Oh, no.
My man's is cooked.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
He's going to make it. Oh. Damn.
Whoa. Ugh.
Let's get it.
Oh, no. Oh,
No!
that's the worst.
Oh!
Oh, Spidey, where?
This is the nightmare.
This is truly the nightmare.
Didn't this happen to some people on Riddler's Revenge?
I hope it did. It
Wow.
probably did.
Not this part.
Are they going to show it? Okay, they didn't show it.
Just hearing it is effective.
Yeah.
I don't need to see it.
Holding
Oh,
time.
my God.
Hold on to the ride so you don't splat to the floor and die.
Oh, boy, I hate this. that piece of track. Oh, no! Wow!
Oh,
Didn't have the luck of the others
Okay,
this
there's
time.
that piece of
Oh,
track.
Jesus.
Ah!
Cheese and rice. Oh, jeez.
Wow. That was...
Welcome back.
Dude, the premonition...
Get out.
Get out!
I'm getting off, yeah.
Win, it's all right.
No, it's gonna
Nope,
crash.
nope, 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 nope.
The hydraulics will rupture the tracks and go to heaven, please.
Wow.
What's going on?
Oh! Hey.
You sure processed a lot of information in such a short amount of time in a flashback or in a premonition.
Season 3, Episode 5, Perry, this actor, the bartender.
Man, she just trying to get some fucking attention. You know what? You're a real piece of shit, Lewis. F you. Fucking what? I mean, fuck you.
Whoa, take it easy.
That gotta say.
Hey, let me off.
Sick, dude.
Dude, let me off.
So high school.
Uh-oh.
Let him stay. Let the favorite
Let's
stay.
out.
Oh. Uh-oh.
We're getting a big ensemble going.
Dude, let me off. I gotta make sure she's okay. Hey, calm down. Get out of here. Go. Let's go. Let me out.
No.
Don't you have to let them off if they're asking to be let off?
Hope so.
You would think.
I'm pretty sure if you...
No.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure if you say let me off,
That's
you
terrible.
have to let them off.
Yeah.
That
Need
dude
sued in
behind
death.
that dude behind the boyfriend looks like a guy who's been in stuff too. Oh no.
Yeah, they're cooked.
But if
No,
that
they're
guy can't
not.
drop his camera,
What is your home?
maybe it'll be different.
Call your mother, and everything will be taken care of.
But we saw the gas. And, crap.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah, because we saw the gas thing, right? Before that. Yeah, if there's one thing we know, even when you change it, it's still going to happen.
Just one cold, I'm wondering why. Not a bed at all.
The roller coaster that killed all my friends.
And I can see them all.
No, I like roller coaster.
Even as they splat onto the floor.
Damn, it's a 90s
My
music
memory
video out
halls,
there.
they stay.
It's funny, they were saying that they were seniors and this movie came out in 06. That's the year I graduated high school.
Dude, you're in the movie.
I'm in the movie.
The film?
Yeah, she's familiar too.
I think her name's Gina Holden. Maybe she was in Suits? I don't know.
Oh no.
She was in Smallville. I truly do not remember.
Death will come on swift wind to whomsoever opens this chest.
Hey, wait, I need to talk to you about something.
Just here to pick up my diploma.
Oh.
You're not going to graduation?
Is there to celebrate?
Yeah, I just thought maybe it'd be good for you to be somewhere where other people feel the same way.
Graduation. Thanks. I've had enough funerals.
Then do it for Jay and Carrie.
Do what?
The bell tolling in the background.
If you die and then there's nothing, then they're just dead. And they don't know. And if they are up in heaven with Lincoln and Gandhi, do you think they really care about our high school graduation?
She played Mary Todd Lincoln in Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
I made a promise to Jay that I would take care of you.
On the ride for 3 minutes. You weren't making the promise for a lifetime. If it wasn't for you and Jay being friends, and me and Carrie being friends, we wouldn't have even hung out.
Ouch.
She's going through grief.
I love you.
He can't take it personally, right? She's going through grief, man.
No, he should take it personally.
Okay, fine.
I love you like a best friend's girl.
How pathetic is it that my last name is the same as my high school?
No way. Nice.
This is gonna kill me.
Oh, this actress?
No, I
She
there's
just
some.
drenched.
I think we should invite him.
You think?
When? So we're ready for graduation tonight. We're going to the tanning salon.
Do none of these kids believe in umbrellas?
What for? They got yearbooks.
Here's my cell. I already have your number. That was so nice of us.
Wow, gang.
Good for you. Pat on the back, girls. We love pity invitations.
Some Heathers you are.
Look, I went online looking for an explanation about what happened, and I found out about this high school French class from New York.
And then I watched the movie.
When they were boarding, a kid had a vision that the plane was going to explode, just like you did.
What about the highway to hell?
He freaked out, and 7 people got off the plane.
Well,
like us.
and yeah.
Just like us.
Flight 180 blew up, and over the next several months, everyone who got off that plane started dying in weird accidents.
Swiftly.
They died in the order they would have if they had stayed on the plane.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Look,
Damn.
Wendy! Hey!
Go rent the movie and show her. The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, Human Centipede 2, this.
Is that a thing?
I've never seen those movies, so is that a
Oh
meta?
The Human Centipede exists as a film in the universe of Part 2. It's about somebody who sees the movie and wants to do that.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Underrated franchise.
I don't know if I'll watch those, but if you guys make me, I'll do it.
I'd be down.
I was thinking of going for 20 minutes in the Muller.
That's a big ass gulp,
Rather
whatever they're
girls than
drinking.
Kevin.
Oh, no.
I just want to make sure that we look our best. Yeah. You know, for all those kids that died that night, we'll never get a graduation.
Well, she's being about it.
She's about her priorities, guys.
They're trying. They're trying. They're doing their best.
They really
with what
care.
They have.
They really, coming from the heart.
This is my good guy luck bracelet that Grandma left me in her will.
Good guy luck.
Fighter.
Julie, I could use some help.
Aww.
I have such guilt over Jason. I should never have let that ride go.
Wasn't your fault, girl.
I'm usually such a control freak, but I didn't do enough to stop it. I should have done everything I could to stop it.
Did cut it.
You couldn't control that.
I would give anything
Tried,
to have
though.
a second chance.
Please be a sister.
She's
I
a
don't
great
want to
actress.
someday feel that way about you, Julie. And I can't talk to Mom and Dad. You're all I have left.
Mm-hmm.
You think when I find a place, maybe you can come stay with me?
Please.
You know I will.
Hug her, yes.
All right.
Sister was not on the ride, right?
Damn, was she? God, I was just thinking about
I
that.
was like, was she? I was just.
No drinks in the room this time, okay?
Did they say
no
this is a
flammable
tanning? Did they
stuff.
say this is a tanning salon?
Yeah. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen today.
I know, obviously, this is like semi-fantasy, but I'm having a hard time. Girls that vain would drink drinks that big.
Oh crap!
It's gonna squeeze.
Crap!
That blonde girl had a gruesome, well, not ending, but thing happened to her on Smallville, and I think the episode was called Drone. Bees all over her. I don't like this.
It's gonna happen.
I don't like this.
Just hop on the grill.
This is giving me. I mean, it didn't happen. It's giving me shades of the second. Was it? I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stay knowing what you did last summer. Oh, she got the big ass Power Mac. Damn. Didn't we have like an old iMac in the last movie?
You did.
Oh, the one that was like
more product
pod
placement.
one.
Let's go.
the one that was shoved in our face for like a good minute.
Yeah, we got the Panasonic. You got some good images on that.
Yeah, you did.
How many megapixels?
HD quality. This bed has been cleaned. Are you ready?
Dude, he said no drinks. If you spill that shit, we're gonna have to clean it up like last time.
This is a habit of yours?
Why does Terry keep it so cold in here? Maybe it's supposed to be colder for the machines or whatever. A few degrees won't hurt.
Oh, Christ.
You'd be surprised.
This device should never be set above 250 VAC. What does that mean?
Ew, Celine? Brittany? Dude, are we like the only cool people that come here or what? Yeah.
Do not shade Celine and Brittany, all right?
Normally I feel bad when the people are about to die. Actually, it varies.
Okay, they're shallow, but I don't know if they deserve.
I don't think they deserve death. But
Let's get the requisite TNA.
I bet the camera guy is upset he's not in here. Is his name
Take a-
Kevin?
Cheeks. All right, I'm taking a note right now. I'm taking notes on this scene, guys.
Take
I've
notes.
seen a lot of notepads and reactions lately, so.
Take notes. I'm going to take notes on your notes. Okay.
Less.
Don't forget about that when we talk.
Of course.
Nice POV there. Oh my God, the symbolism.
Yeah, no.
The symbolism. Andrew.
Hey!
Andrew.
Good job, buddy.
Yes.
Ohio players in the building. Wow.
That's the only song I could think of with a roller coaster.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it bopping. Don't do it bopping.
Don't bob to death. This one's a little excessive. Not gonna
How
lie.
are you sitting there being like, ugh, Britney, and then you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
There
yes.
it is.
That's a cool
He
pick.
is death.
Oh, the gun. I don't like it.
Oh, she's figuring out the pattern, or
What they're gonna die from? It's heat.
Yeah, I mean.
yeah. It said don't go over 250. Was that what it said?
Yep.
Oh, she's starting to feel it.
This must have been a very fascinating shoot day.
Camera charged?
Ooh.
Oh, this
Ooh.
shot. What's it called, John?
It's a split diopter.
That.
Yeah,
what he
the split
said.
diopter. Oh, she's gonna try and call them. Oh, you can see their skin's burning up.
I don't like it.
Um,
Let's get that sauna going. What?
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
oh no!
How did she wind up with Dragnet? What on earth?
Hey, Ashley, it's Wendy.
Oh Lord!
I hate voicemails like that.
Give me a call whenever you guys are done, and thanks
They're
again for the
cooked.
Oh, that thing's gonna burn through your tongue.
Yep.
Oof.
Got him.
Sorry if it's too late.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Horrible.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Oh, Jesus.
I hate it so much.
Oh no.
Oh, and he's locked out.
Yeah. Bro, you should have a key.
Oh, he didn't think he was gonna get locked out, but I agree.
Oh, blisters.
Dude, break the damn glass.
Weasels.
Oh, no, I hate it.
No.
Oh. Oh, you're in the blast furnace now. That is a convection oven.
Well, they burned at the same time.
This is a regular. Oh, what a shot! What a cut!
That was quite
crazy.
the burn.
They have a dual funeral.
I mean, they passed at the same time. I could understand.
It's not like they're sisters.
They were inseparable.
We are all
I think she's starting to believe him now.
in death's
Kevin, is that his name?
equal in death's eyes.
Oh no.
Bro, shut up, bro.
Charlie Manson made it to 70. Osama, let's go. Still kicking. Pimps.
What's your issue, dog? Being a freaking asshole right now.
These two girls who've never done shit to anybody, they don't get to make it to 18.
What makes it even weirder that we just had like minutes of by them. That was a little weird by the director's part.
I so feel this is so my fault.
How could it possibly be your fault?
Seeing women is nothing but fun bags.
Didn't he have hair before?
He was wearing a hat, I thought, right?
If I had seen their, whatever, humanity.
Oh my god.
Don't be down, Frankie. Be proud of your ability to make everything that happens somehow a story about you.
Wow! Wow! My man, hero of the movie.
Fucking boring. Hey, if you ever have fun at my funeral, man, bring me a PSP or something. At least I have something to do then.
Just so you know, it's 2005, 2006.
How much they pay for that PSP name check? R.I.P. ESP.
Before we got on the ride, Jason said, "Your fear is from a sense of having no control."
He did say that.
And I felt that fear since the moment he said it. This fear is more than just being scared. It's like a presence, like a living thing, always with me.
You think it's Jay?
No, I know it's not.
It's an entity.
Yeah. It's just
This presence is the opposite.
Oh, what's happening in the background there?
It's cold and terrifying.
Is there a green screen? What is happening? Oh, that's freaky.
Yeah, I think she is like keyed into this.
How dare
this
you discover
specific
my
shot
pattern.
of wind through the trees.
That's the last photograph Lincoln posed for. The photographic plate was broken, causing a line that can't be removed. Exactly where he was shot.
Oh, that's crazy.
Whoa. He was part of it.
See the shadow?
What?
Is that real?
What?
This occurred 1 year to the day of
Hey.
the 180 disaster.
Look at the
Yeah.
road sign.
Look, I guess you came to me with this because I'm responsible for putting this in your head.
I took these at night.
It's the pattern.
They look like they're cooking.
Oh, boy.
That's a cool way to tease the premonitions for the other ones.
Well, hello again, Huel, H-U-E-L, today's video sponsor. Lately, I've been loving talking about Huel because I've used it as an excuse to give you guys updates on my fitness journey. Back in January of this year, I was 218 pounds. Last time I weighed myself, I'm down to 179. But this time I decided to take a fancy picture. Close to the mirror. Good lighting. And I did have to flex, but I'm making progress. I'm almost at the six-pack. Look at it. Almost at the six-pack. It's almost 40 pounds down, and one of the biggest game changers for me has easily been by staying consistent with healthy go-to meals such as Huel's Black Edition Ready to Drink. As a matter of fact, I just shot a video with Andrew and Erin this morning. Both came without having had any breakfast, and of course they were hungry. First thing they did, they got themselves a Huel in the office fridge, baby. Because I've bought plenty. It's a complete meal in a bottle, man. It is tasty. It's packed with over 35 grams of protein, 27 vitamins and minerals, slow-release carbohydrates, and low sugar, plus fiber. No prep, no cleanup, just grab it, go, shoot a reaction or whatever else you do. Yeah, whether I'm filming, working out, or frankly too tired to cook, which is pretty much every day, this bottle's been a lifesaver. It actually tastes good too. My favorites are like the main ones, the chocolate and the vanilla, but I also really do like their strawberry banana. I also got iced coffee. And when in doubt, you can always go with the variety pack if you don't know which one you want. And at under $5 a meal, it's helped my routine and my budget. And now to be able to provide for the host here. Huel's already sold over 500 million worldwide. And if you're looking to eat better, stay on track, or just stop skipping meals, you've got to try this. So if you'd like to support the channel and support your body, new customers get 15% off plus a free gift at Huel.com/rejects with code REJECTS. Once again, Huel.com/rejects, code REJECTS, 15% off and a free gift. Minimum $75 purchase. Skip the stress, not the nutrition. Try Huel today for complete nutrition bottled.
When I saw Ashley and Ashlyn's picture, I felt this instinct. Like there was a hint in the picture. I even called to see if I could keep them from going.
Ashley and Ashlyn.
Watch the goddamn road! Come on!
This is not the place to have this convo.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stop the car when you do that.
Could there be anything in these prizes?
Or what, like he's gonna get crushed by a giant SpongeBob?
You hit in the back?
I don't like it. I don't like
Hey,
it.
SpongeBob lives underwater.
And in the pineapple under the sea.
It is not sad. Oh.
Glitch, control of your... Oh.
I hope Tony Todd's at the window.
Oh, no, God. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christ.
Hey, too fucking
roller
close,
coaster
man.
again?
Hey!
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oof. Get out.
Whoa.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
It's out of order again.
Pull up, man! Come on, pull up!
Wow!
You are the worst. A lot of bad people in this universe.
I hate this. Can you stop your marital spats, please?
Can you just drive?
Oh
Can
my
you just drive
God.
forward or no?
Oh, them?
Yeah,
There's someone ahead of them. They have to crash into them.
Just crash into them.
Oh, my God. Might like Pineapple Express. Whoa, look at all that goo.
Oh, Frankie!
Oh! Oh, no.
Frankie.
That was him in front of them.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, before he had his arc of seeing women as humans.
Oh. Oof. Big oof.
When do we see Tony Todd?
It's not only horrible, but can you feel how vicious it was?
Easy.
I do like this element.
Easy.
Oh, the gut's still on the freaking pants?
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
All right, he was behind Ashley and Ashlyn on the ride, but there was no ladder here.
I was just thinking about the ladder.
We were wrong about the photos.
Well, the ladders did twirl.
There's a couple
No, not
kids
me.
behind him, but I can't make him out because this guy's arm's in the way.
Oh, is that's the guy who works on
I
the
have a
ride?
friend named Ian.
You know what? We'll ask Lewis, Ian, and Erin if they remember.
Oh, it's the girl, Aaron. Okay.
Are there any more pictures from the roller coaster?
You got a low shutter speed on this.
Oh, he's gonna accidentally shoot her. Uh-oh.
She's the one for.
Oh.
But he doesn't know she was gonna break up with him.
I was gonna ask her to marry me.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
That would have not gone well.
I don't tell him. He doesn't need to know. Let him be happy.
No, because he's gonna be stuck on her for the rest of his life. I feel like it's better that he does now. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, the fan. Yeah.
Look, behind Stacy. That's Frank.
That makes more sense than the latter.
All right, go back to Lewis.
Okay, he's got that hammer.
Oh, is it the swords, do you think?
No, but check this out. Right now, Lewis is down at State for football training camp. State's team is called the Sultans. That's it. That's the clue.
We have to tell him. Show him these pictures.
I'm sure he'll believe it.
Death is diligent.
I gotta stay focused, and if I look at that picture, all I'm gonna do is obsess. So, you know what? No, I don't wanna see it.
Yeah.
But then you'll also know what to look out for? I don't know.
We have to.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword, no pun intended, because...
One more thing. Is it bad? I mean, is it like painful or embarrassing? I mean, there's nothing like up my ass, right?
I was literally about to say. Does a giant log fall off a truck and go up my butt?
Oh.
Listen, okay, Ashley and Ashlyn were first, then
at the
Frankie
gym.
Cheeks, and then you. This is Kevin. Listen, McKinley and Erin were next.
I could see weights or something hitting him in the head.
What you tell me right now is straight bullshit. Just listen, Lewis.
It's just like the last one.
Ah!
What doesn't kill you?
Man, you're reading into this shit like them damn urban legends.
Urban legend horror movie.
I've never seen it.
This guy would have been a decent Cyclops.
And it says Sultans in there.
I meant a cyborg.
Oh, yeah. I could say that.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Christ the Lord.
You don't get it, man.
It's a good debate. Oh, no.
Oh, it's happening.
Who calibrates these water fountains?
Seriously.
Whoa. Whoa. Just
Dang.
everything, yeah.
Everywhere you look, everywhere there's some death. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Why would you put them there, too?
No, Lewis.
Why would they be real?
Yeah, seriously, make props or something.
This is a very grunty gym.
Oh, give me...
Whoa, let's go.
Oh, yeah, you done? Okay. Misdirection.
That's all I know how to do, Kevin. Baby, I just win.
Oh, still coming.
He's going to explode or something. Holy shit, man. He just got soft forward. They just soft forward him.
Just wanted to stop.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But you didn't do anything. This is just, I don't know. I mean, I wish I
Yeah,
could
try to
lie.
help.
You know, I wish I could come up with a guess even to make you feel okay.
Think about what they have witnessed in the past, few weeks. Even if they survive, they're going to need some serious therapy.
You're never going to be able to stop looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, by the way, that picture of me,
Ugh.
my head's not through the windshield or anything.
See? Yep. Gotta check.
Y'all don't seem bothered at all by getting into another car. A nail gun. Awesome.
My
That's
man.
Just what we need.
Jesus.
Hello, babies.
Oh, pigeons again? Wait, what are you doing?
Gross!
You're just a psychopath.
Wow.
Okay.
Odd
Yeah.
choice,
Okay.
man.
Now I'm cool with him, something happening to him. That is ridiculous.
Hi! It's Wendy and Kevin.
Shit! You scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, wait till you hear what we have to tell you.
There's got to be better ways to do that, guys. Come on.
You saw what happened to Wendy, right? What's happened to the others? I mean, you just saw their pictures.
Yeah, buddy.
We need to know who's sitting behind you on the roller coaster.
Was it your sister? Was it her sister?
Oh, no.
Ugh. She feels it. She feels the aura and presence of death.
The fans are not blowing the chimes.
Whose banners are in the picture?
Hey, watch those boxes!
Wow, dude.
You're good. You're good at this.
What the fuck, man? You said those boxes were falling.
We're not going to apologize for trying
Yeah.
to save you. You haven't seen or been through what we have.
Oh, the place is called Build It. That's cool.
Yeah, Build It Depot.
Well, we know the order of how we were sitting on the roller coaster, but not how it works with people who sat together.
That we don't know if Ashley or Ashlyn died first.
Oh, I'm seeing those.
Same time.
Truth.
You know what? It's not complicated. It's simple. People die. That's just part of life. 150,000 people a day, actually.
Did you not hear my speech at the cemetery?
Death is just the end of biological function. It's as simple as that.
Sure, but... bro.
How can you explain what happened to us as simple? I mean, if Wendy never had that premonition and none of us had...
No.
Sco.
Makes sense to you?
Oh, yeah.
Sco.
Oh, Jesus.
When Princess Diana died in Paris, and then he saw her funeral on TV, and now he's dead. You know why? Because it sounds crazy.
Zip, I'm done, so finish getting those orders so we can get out of here.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
You know,
Death is coming for you, but you already knew that.
you can't say death's not creative.
Nah, death is always having fun. Ooh, no. Mighty Blue. The Grim Forklift.
The Grim Lifter.
Don't do anything Saw related. Yeah, buddy.
Wow, you almost got me there.
Death is just a part of life.
You guys are just making it all kinds of worse. Even if you didn't die, you got so much to clean up before the store reopens. Yeah.
Jesus, that is not recycling. Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
Hey, John, you're right. If nothing happens to them, they do have a lot to clean up.
I said that.
Oh, sorry, Aaron.
But I thought it before either of you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Don't put your face near dangerous machinery, please.
Okay.
Whew. Glad that's over.
The death does have a conscious plan, and that it's been set into motion. So, Newton's third law of motion. And, well, look, I'm just guessing that it goes for death, too, when he's working in our world. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. That means that if death has taken action, so can we. That action we take might have an opposite reaction that thwarts death's intent.
You're being a fucker, but go on.
What if, for example, the last in line were to make the utilitarian choice, kill themselves?
Whoa.
That's pretty much going to ruin any plan that death's put in motion.
What if you're the last one?
Hey, it's going to save 5 skipped lives.
Would you do it?
Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Nar.
Damn. Challenge.
No, I didn't think so.
Oh.
The guy tried to do that in the last one. And
Sawdust Buster. Oh, we got him. We got him. Saved.
Saved him in time.
Wow. And this. And this. And this. Wow. That's not going to stop till you're...
Oh,
Oh my God. What an effect.
That's awful.
I told you. Hate to say, I told you so.
Yeah. You believe him now?
Felt like he was looking more like he blamed her.
I didn't say anything. I mean, I think they were trying to scare us into saying something, but they had nothing to keep me there. What'd you tell them?
Everything?
Oh.
I didn't do anything. I told them about the pictures in the camera and Flight 180 and Frankie and Lewis and why we went to see Ian and Erin and...
Did they believe you?
Yeah, right. Would you believe me? No, they looked at me like I was crazy. Whoever was sitting behind Erin is already dead. And we're next. Now.
I'm going with the sister. I don't know.
Ian almost died first, but we intervened. So it's Skipty, and that's how we regained control.
All right, wait. So, going by the way we said on the roller coaster, well, I'm next, and then you.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're so close, we can't give up.
Gotta do it together.
Can we beat this?
It's gonna give me a ride back.
Are you sure we shouldn't stick together?
It's just for a couple hours. Look at the pictures, see if you can find any more clues, and I'll ask everybody I see if they know if anyone else got off the ride.
Those kids.
That would be wild if it was the kids, but it seemed like they got off.
I'll just be freaking out every second. Hoping you're okay.
Why?
Same.
We don't even like each other.
Aww.
Trauma bonding.
That's right.
I like that he's not taking advantage of her in a vulnerable moment. He's being respectful of her and his friend.
Yeah, I like their relationship.
Yeah. I mean, we know if he was Frankie, he'd be going in for it every time.
Hey, rest in peace.
See, I told you that look he gave. It was more like, this is your fault type of look.
Get that good luck.
So, we're meeting some guys at that Centennial thing, and I could really use my good luck.
If her sister was on the roller coaster, she seems really just well adjusted.
I don't think she was.
You're probably right, but I don't know. Let's rewind. Let's go check it out.
Well, and they're also trying to figure out who's next in terms of like when they're sitting next to each other.
Well, the fact that she just
and they were at the very end.
It could be her because the fact that she just left right now and she's about to discover and she doesn't know where I don't know.
Or was it?
Oh,
no.
the good luck bracelet.
Damn,
it was his
you
sister.
were.
It
well
was
done.
the sister.
Well done.
Damn.
That was good. That was good. They orchestrated that really well.
Yeesh.
Like, I don't think I saw her get on, but yeah, I'm like, but she could have been.
You know what you saw get on, John? A minotaur.
They've given her too much time for her not to be relevant.
Call me on my cell right away.
It's called The Plot Needs to Move Forward, Aaron. I'm just kidding.
This is an odd choice.
Yeah, no, it's
a little
You
strange.
remember Julie being on the roller coaster?
What, your sister? No, she would have said something by now.
Uh-oh.
At least they addressed that.
Amber or Perry were probably with her, so they're next. I gotta find Julie. She went to the tricentennial thing.
Oh boy.
I'll start looking for her.
I'm on my way.
Wait.
Gonna make.
Look, after them, we're next. So in case something happens to him before we meet up, remember that time we talked about when to look at our pictures?
Oh.
It's now.
Yeah, you know it. Oh, Christ.
Whoa, freaky.
Mine has no clue. It's just me standing in front of a blank background with Jason at the amusement park.
He's distorted.
No, but it feels like a clue.
Ooh.
And yours is the picture that I took when I flashed the camera in your face. That's all.
I remember that. I was like, he's blind now.
Out of focus and overexposed.
Fireworks.
Oh.
Like a firework went off in my face?
Yee.
Get the hell out of there, dog.
Like how they said in the movie, like it was just out of focus in that camera shot.
Oh.
No fireworks tonight, guys. Sorry.
Call it off. I was gonna say.
Roller coaster. Oh, it's the guy. It's the guy from the
Ian.
I mean, is Ian trying to ram her off the road? What's he trying to do?
Maybe it'll be a mislead. Oh, skewers. The grill. So many bright, hot, shiny things.
Yeah, anything could just go off. I like this. This adds to his paranoia.
So many ways to die.
The kite is aloft.
Dude, just get out of there. Forget your
It's
job.
a loft.
Let us hope for some lightning.
No, don't get struck by lightning.
How about some electricity?
Get over here.
Is that the scion her sister came in?
Yeah, it must be.
Come on. Hey, get out of here with those, man. You're gonna set these off.
Get that out of my face.
Get the car out of my face.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, just leave.
I love how
she's there.
I
Can you
love
just
how
go?
defensive and on edge he is right now.
You can't be here, okay? The viewing site is over there. You too, sir. Come on.
They're in America's heartland, of course.
Nope.
Hey, we gotta clear out.
No, is that what's gonna happen?
Ooh.
No,
Is it gonna be cannon fire?
Oh my!
Cannon to the face.
I like his character too. Oh, that would suck.
They're gonna avoid death again.
Do not want. Do not want.
Here it comes.
Ah.
Oh Lord.
No.
Yee.
No.
Domino.
Shoot like a cannonball.
Hey, Julie. You three need to come with me.
What do we do?
Look, it's for your own safety, Julie, all right?
Ugh.
Julie.
He was in season 3 of Smallville. The episode was called Truth.
Oh man.
Chloe got the ability for anyone who was near her to have to speak the truth.
Oh boy. Oh no. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna end well.
No.
Don't put something in that horse's behind.
Please don't.
What are you doing?
Don't drop those near its feet either.
Wow, you guys are
Bro.
dumb. You guys are dumb. Like that's not even fun. That's not even funny.
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna involve that horse.
Yipe. Do not like that.
No.
Oh, poor horsey.
Wow.
Damn,
jeez.
dude. Yeah, that kid's lucky.
Oh, what about the sister?
Dude.
Oh, is it
cool.
Ryan Merriman? Oh, no.
Cool focus in that shot. Damn.
Oh, goodness.
Whoa, guy getting dragged.
No, wait.
Oh, no, I don't know who's getting it right now.
Let me explain this to you.
Oh, everybody with the fingers.
Oh, it's the sister. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, trampled.
Or not.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay, we're fine. No! Oh,
damn.
God.
I thought he saved her.
Oh, thank God. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Damn. Yeah, because
I don't know if a single slice is gonna get it. Oh God! Oh God! Oh thank God!
Whoa!
Oh Lord. Okay.
Nope.
Bro.
You have to tell
It's the good luck bracelet.
me who was sitting next to you on the roller coaster. You right?
Oh, here we go again.
She's next.
That's the one I was. Who's next?
Oh, it's the Asian chick.
I can kind of see it now. Oh, no.
That sucks.
Kevin.
She's gonna do a 2-for-1 in the same night.
Whoa! Got kicked in the face.
Whoa! Oh, no! Is he dead? I don't hope he's not dead. I don't think he's dead. Right? Oh, he's not dead. Okay.
Maybe he's just Two-Faced now. I don't know.
He's fine.
Dude, this dude
Freaking
looks
guy.
insane.
Thanks for that, McKinley.
Shut up, McKinley.
Oh,
Yeah,
with the
what's-
gun, he's got a gun in his pocket.
He causes my death. In my picture, I was wearing the McKinley grad night shirt. He's the clue.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, McKinley.
Hey, I'm just celebrating our town's tricentennial.
Yeah, I mean, if we got a clue to his
Yeah.
unhingedness so at the funeral.
We still haven't paid off that thing that with the ball fell through. We just flashed back to it.
Oh, I guess there you go.
Yeah, well, seeing is believing.
Yeah.
You have to stay away from me.
Have to. Wow, that's extreme.
Oh, he's gonna try to sacrifice her to break the pattern.
Yeah.
Psycho. I hate this guy.
Do I cause your death just like you caused Aaron's?
How did she cause it, bro? She just tried to warn you.
This guy is a piece of crap.
Is that a picture?
I get he's dealing with creep, but Jesus.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, it's
you're
about to be
gone.
over with for you. Don't worry.
Stay away. It'll all be over.
What do I care? It skipped me.
Oh no, it's about to come back around. It's doubling back, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Whoa. Oh, okay, didn't get him.
Not for the moment. Something about to land on him though.
Is it the cannon?
That thing behind him. It's gonna drop.
You, Wendy, you're dead.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Y'all had enough trouble.
Oh, he's still
Middle
twitching.
finger.
Oh, still twitching.
Giving the finger till the end.
Y'all had enough trauma for
That was
a
for the
friggin'
pigeons.
lifetime.
Fade to white. Are we gonna escape this with no Tony Todd?
Oh, we better see Tony.
5
Todd.
months later.
Damn, that's a time gap.
Meanwhile,
Time
on the
jump.
midnight meat train.
I guess death is thoughtful. I don't know. Give him a little break, a little trauma break.
Yeah, you will live with this and suffer.
You know, if I can't be home for Thanksgiving, I need some semblance of a traditional dinner.
I would not trust being at a Subway.
Oh no. No, no.
Oh no.
God damn it, man. Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh shoot.
Is there a McKinley station?
Oh. Feels the presence of Jay.
Oh boy. 180.
180. We're going back there again.
Do not want.
Light 180. Andy's, the drive-through.
Hey, it's everywhere
oh
we've
my
been
God.
to.
That is
Everywhere
crazy.
you look,
Phoenix Tanning Company.
there's some death. It's all
for the new
around
for the new Full House remake, they should do that song.
Death and Taxes, nice.
Let's just walk. It's freezing out.
Yeah, but the air will feel good.
Yeah.
I could use some air.
Nor.
Nor. Kratos.
Let's go, Kratos. I was gonna say.
Oh no.
Is that game called Ragnarok?
The candy's
What's
gonna
that game
cause
called?
it.
God of War.
God of War, that's right.
End of the line. No, a little mouse friend.
A little splinter.
Little subway mouse. This could be your lucky day.
Is she not going to be able to get off?
Closing her face or something?
What the?
Crap.
Sister?
I thought you weren't coming until tonight. Well, Dad's car just died.
Yeah, it was
out of
sister.
nowhere. And he couldn't get it fixed anywhere on a holiday, so instead of sitting around for a few hours,
Have you figured out where you've seen her from, John?
No.
No, it's just, I think I had a sense that you were coming now.
Jeez.
They actually both do look older, even though it's only been 5 months.
No, it's over. You, me, Kevin went over 1,000 scenarios. Ian was gonna cause your death, you intervened, and it skipped us.
And we got a baby born somehow.
I don't like this.
The little mouse, no.
If I were you, until something happens to me, and then Kevin, you've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, let's cut to black. That's good.
You're right. Hey, I want you to meet my roommate and my friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And she was about to get off, too.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, hell. Of course y'all are all here.
What are you doing here?
Julie, what are the chances?
His face healed nicely.
No.
You okay?
No.
What's all the odds?
No!
No!
Hug.
180.
Hold on, sisters.
Oh!
No.
Oh, Lord.
Of death.
Here it comes.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
wow.
whoa.
A pretty crazy stunt. Whoa. There's got to be some miniatures in there.
Yeah, I was
my
going to say, it's a
God.
combo of practical and miniatures for sure.
No. Oh, terrible. Oh, there's the freaking
My man got blended.
Oh, no. Did she make?
I have
Crazy.
no idea. Ugh.
Grim.
That was a
Jesus.
chaotic array of things happening.
Definitely unexpected ending.
That was a biggin.
Oh, I love when they do the finger twitches.
Yeah, those little intimate deets.
Thought that'd be a big cleanup at the Home Depot place, but this is a big one.
I guess this really was their final destination.
Is
She
another
lives.
train gonna hit her?
Oh, this is where Tony Todd comes in.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been in this movie yet, other than a voice.
Lose your legs, girl?
Dude.
Ooh, you injured
that's not
though.
good at all.
Oh, please tell me another
At
train.
least you live, though.
She the only one?
Might be.
Oh, another train!
Unless
I can
a
hear
train's
it.
coming.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Here
Jesus
comes
Christ.
the sun. Do 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 do. Oh, Double premonition?
I've never seen that one. That's cool.
Oh, shit. Not again.
Not again.
It's not working!
What's the point of the premonition if you guys can't stop?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's
Oh, is that the movie?
mean.
Okay. That's it? Okay.
What?
Wow.
What was the point of that?
Okay.
Fascinating.
Okay. Huh.
Interesting.
Cliffhanger?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess that's how they that's my interpretation of that is that they basically did the whole like gotcha ending, like, oh,
Yeah.
you thought it was gonna be a happy ending? Nah.
Right.
They got you. So they just died.
Right.
They just all died.
Because
Gotcha twice, I guess.
Devil's voice, Tony Todd.
There you
Nice.
go. There you
Good
go.
catch.
I mean, indistinguishable. Anyways, guys, that was the breakdown of all the Smallville. I mean, Final Destination 3.
Reject Nation, you ever look back and realize how little you actually learned about money growing up? For me, like many of you, it was always start investing when you're young. No one ever told me how. And honestly, for the longest time, I was too overwhelmed to even try. And that's why I'm grateful. A, grateful because I already use this product. And B, I'm grateful because we're sponsored by them today. Acorns. Acorns is a financial wellness app that makes it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you get started with the spare money you have right now, even if all that is some spare change. Best part, you don't need to be an expert, thank God. Acorns recommends a diverse portfolio that can help you weather all of the market's ups and downs. You guys have heard me talk about Acorns before, and that's because to this day I still use it. I'm an investor. I'm fancy. And for me, it takes the pressure off. I wasn't suddenly going to try to learn everything about the whole stock market. I was just taking small, consistent steps. And over time, those steps added up. One of our team members, won't say who, but they once used their Acorns money to get them out of a financial emergency. That stuck with me. So you can sign up now and join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with Acorns. You can head to acorns.com/rejects or download the Acorns app to get started. Once again, it's acorns.com/rejects or download the app. And since we're dealing with money, it's probably best that I do say an endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisor LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. Thank you again, Acorns.
If you are watching this on YouTube, it's because of those fine folks over at Praper. They were editing down those highlights and the dangerous scenarios of the Final Destination that they probably had to go through.
Heck
We appreciate
yeah.
all their hard work. Working so hard over there, so we appreciate them. And if you are listening on Apple or Spotify, please give us 5 stars. We would really appreciate it.
Also, make sure you get notified when new videos coming out so you can ring that bell.
Yes.
subscribe,
We're gonna
hit
have
the
more.
bell.
We're gonna have more Final Destination videos. I'm sure me picking out more actors. So, Johnald, how are you feeling, my friend?
I'm feeling like it might be a good time to answer a couple questions from the patrons before we get into our thoughts on this motion picture.
Tell us what you think. What you think? What you
Let me
think?
pull up some, but this was certainly a ride.
We should.
Badum cheese.
Goodness gracious me! I'm excited to get into everyone's thoughts, but
We
yes,
should read them in the Tony Todd voice.
100%. I'll leave that to you, Andrew. I'll leave that to you. Impressions.
Well, while you're looking
extraordinaire.
that up, I'm gonna look up the essentials for Final D3.
Final D3. This one had Elizabeth Winstead in it.
You are not gonna believe what Julie was in.
What do we got?
A lot of stuff. Wow. You want to tell the people, Andrew? You have one guess to guess what Julie was in.
She was in Smallville.
What?
And she was in the episode that I mentioned with the guy who was also in the gym when what's his name, the athlete who got with the swords, or I guess the weight machine. The episode was called Recruit, season 4, episode 13.
Wow.
She was a sorority sister. I do remember. That's why she looks so familiar. I
Isn't it a
failed.
little ironic that there's so many
failed.
Smallville actors with the theme song being "Somebody Save Me" and it's about them all dying because no one could save them?
Hey,
I just want to see like a
Take it
thing. I want to
easy.
see a thing where Clark Kent is. I guess that's what the show. I'm gonna look when I rewatch Smallville now. I'm gonna think of it as like Final Destination, except Clark saved them all in this case.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Good.
you
It's a good alternative.
looking that up, giving me some time to pull up the patron questions. And in figuring out where you recognize her from, I am still 0% closer to knowing where I recognize
She
her
was also
from.
in Suits.
I have not seen that either, but I know people love Suits. All right, so
alrighty then.
First patron question comes from Cody Enos. Shouts out to you. Thanks for joining
Cody.
us.
Thank you, Cody.
Appreciate you, man.
All right.
Appreciate you, boo boo.
So now that we're 3 movies in,
Okay.
which movie would you most likely survive in?
Out of the 3? Oh my goodness. I don't know.
Are we the ones having the premonition? Is that the?
Sure, why not?
I just think.
Which of all that we've
I'm just
seen
thinking of
and
all
of
the
the
scenar-
tone of each movie?
Oh, easy. This one. I'd survive this one.
I
ain't getting.
I feel like each movie gets crazier and crazier with the death, so I would go with the first one. I don't know.
I'm kind of with Erin in a way.
Yeah.
The first one and the second one, they were a little bit more like the timing of the deaths and the gruesomeness of the deaths were on point here. I feel like the circumstances were like a bit crazier and even more obtuse in the first couple. There was, I feel like, a little bit more of that like insane Rube Goldberg machining of stuff. Not that that's not present here, but I feel like it was like way dialed up in the last.
I feel like the suspense and misdirection was definitely stronger in the first 2 movies.
I would survive best between 1 and 2 because all I got to do is dodge a fallen brick.
Well, let's face it. I wouldn't survive any of those. So it doesn't matter.
I believe in you. All right. Eric Gonzalez, also thank you for chiming in on the Patreon questions. Final Destination 3. If you had to survive in this movie's universe, what irrational fear would suddenly feel very real to you? Ooh.
Wooden trucks with wooden logs, or now drive-throughs. I don't know. One of those 2.
I don't know. I guess I'm always like irrationally afraid of like the grid getting overloaded and melting down. So I guess something that involves like some kind of crazy power outage that then causes mayhem in the absence of whatever safety guards were tied to that power.
And I'm gonna stick with the 2 I said, and then also 2. I'm gonna stick with like my hand possibly going into a drainage, the garbage disposal and getting stuck.
I'm tossed between 2 options, but 2 of them are tied, right? So, oil spill or banana, both involve slipping. The other one, unrelated to those 2.
I got mine.
Hold on. The other 2, unrelated to those 2, superpowered bidet.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
Great. Now you gave me something to think about.
Powered
No, you made me.
Death through the booty hole,
You
bro,
made me
through
think.
water.
You made me think of something with the banana one. Slipping on stairs.
Ooh, no.
Slipping on stairs.
That's bad.
That's rational.
I've done it before.
Oof.
All right.
Not fun.
Not bad. I'll keep
Wooden
thinking
stairs,
on that one. though.
Wooden stairs with my socks.
I'm wondering there's got to be some
That's pretty rough.
some more juicy irrational fears to be played on, but that's not bad.
The irrational fear of nail guns, I think, would definitely feel a lot more pertinent in this universe as well as of this movie.
Let's see. Bubble Troy, next up. Ever been stuck on a ride?
I think, I have actually.
Not in this fashion, but
I know. I've definitely been stuck on a Ferris wheel before.
Stuck on a Ferris wheel. I've been stuck on, like everyone gets stuck on the Haunted Mansion at some point at Disneyland or something like that.
I was going to say, if I have, it's probably been on a calm ride. But I will say this. I remember there's a ride at Magic Mountain in Valencia called Ninja. I waited an hour to get on that ride, and the ride broke down. I shit you not. Right when I was like about to get on, I was like, thank God that didn't happen when I was on. Death intervened right at the right time, but no one obviously passed away. But seriously, I was like so happy and lucky because I heard that the people were stuck for a few hours on that. I was like, I felt bad for them, but I was like, I was literally about to get on the ride too, and broke down a minute later.
That's crazy.
You got saved that day.
Seriously.
Tiffany wants to know. Shouts out
Tiffany.
to Tiffany.
Shout out to you.
Will you ever ride a roller coaster again?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Eventually.
Eventually is a good answer.
Not anytime soon, but yes, for sure. I love roller coasters so much. Magic Mountain, Disneyland. definitely.
All
I
right.
do also do living a roller coaster.
I do enjoy a roller coaster, so probably, but I'm definitely going to think about this.
In my older
I'll
age,
think twice.
in my older age, my back doesn't like roller coasters. But I will I will say this before I get on a roller coaster, I will ask the people on the roller coaster if I have a premonition of some kind, and I ask to get off the ride. Will you guys be willing to let me off the ride, or do I have to stay on?
They're just going to shoot you on the spot to skip ahead.
Yes,
They're skip ahead.
I'm
of
going
all
to
this.
ask. I will. This movie has made me aware to ask that question because I felt like that's just you're allowed to get off if you ask. So
You would think so.
You should. Well, you know,
Sign a waiver. Maybe
boyfriend
they'll
at the
adhere to
top
that.
wasn't so lucky.
Yeah, he was not. They didn't care.
All right, and then finally from Patreon, we got Jessica
Hey, Jessica,
Hauser.
thank you.
Jessica
Shouts out to
Hauser.
Jessica Hauser.
Appreciate you.
Out of all 3 movies so far, which death was the one that sticks out as the most surprising or terrifying for each of you personally? And is it based on a fear you have had or just from the movie? For instance, a lot of people say they'll never drive behind a log truck on an interstate after these movies. Personally, I would never have to begin with. The movie only confirmed my fears about it.
If we're not
That's a
going,
great question,
it's
Jessica.
a great question. If we're not going on the premonition, I would go with premonition number 2. But if we're not going on premonition, I'll go with the eye one in the second movie. That was gnarly, and I've never want. I mean, I don't want to go out anyway, but through the eye, no, thank you.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's some
A lot of good ones.
that one just stuck out to me first. No
Most
pun intended.
terrifying. I feel like the one with Mrs. Luton, Miss Luton.
Oh, in the
in
first
the house?
movie where
That-
she burns, or no, she gets cut in the neck first, right?
There's just a whole lot of stuff happening, and that one felt, I remember, especially like mean and sad. And it
Yeah.
was like this poor woman alone in her house, just like trapped, and just like everything's going wrong, and no one can get to you, no one can hear you, and then all the shit burns down. So in a way, like that one is like particularly chilling, just because of the emotional tonality of the scene, but also the chain reaction of events was pretty harsh. But I'm trying to think. I feel like there's another. I mean, I was definitely shocked big time by the barbed wire fence guy.
That was wild.
That I did not see that coming, and that definitely like threw me for a jolt in a way that I hadn't seen coming.
I think slipping on spaghetti with a ladder to the face was pretty rough.
So the one I said, right?
Oh yeah, that was pretty bad.
I mean,
It's pretty rough.
that spaghetti. I'm quite surprised that we didn't get a Tony Todd like on screen appearance
And-
physically here. I'm surprised by that.
And it wasn't just that he got.
Slipping in the shower was also bad.
When he was stuck with the neck,
Yeah.
And it wasn't just that he got the eye, the thing through the eye. Obviously, he was already dead at this point. But Tony Todd just ripped the thing through out of his nipple.
Totally. Oh
was
my
awesome.
goodness
That was
gracious.
insane and awesome at the same time. But yeah, it was definitely. I was sad in that we didn't. I mean, I was glad we got his voice at least in this one. I was sad not to see the character in the movie, but so glad we got the voice.
That or
But
just
yeah.
exploding grill.
I think the pervert dude kind of got it off easy because he died without even realizing he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we just saw his middle finger come up in the car in front, and you just figured that was just some random, person, and then come to find out that was shocking. Though I was not expecting that to be him. I like that though.
Just making sure I didn't miss any sort of potentially juicy deaths. But yeah, I guess that's what I got for right now.
I'm like I feel like that one's the most memorable one. Obviously, the log one's the most memorable.
I mean,
of all of them.
Claire's too, but I knew once she left that hospital room, she was a goner. But she was such a
I was sad for Claire.
Yeah, I was sad. I mean, sad. I mean, not sad for Ian. He's a douchebag. But I mean, sad for most of the people. The woman who was going up in the elevator and she got like
her head
and
that one was pretty rough. That one was fairly rough.
That's pretty scary in terms of like the experience of that would be all of
That
these
was the
would be
most
awful.
torturous.
But that one, like as imagining yourself in those shoes and how drawn out that is of her head sticking out and like them trying to get her out of there.
Right.
Like that was like that was pretty harsh in terms of just the vibe.
And I'll say this too for us as an audience, besides the one being like the subversion of expectations with the hand in the garbage disposal, the one with in the dentist where we thought something was going to happen. That was freaking me out, and then obviously the glass panel smushed him.
I prefer the glass panel death over Ian's death in this one.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a similar kind of death.
Yeah.
The glass panel definitely. It's just the way that dummy crumbled.
Yeah.
was
That
like
was smushed.
Woof. Very
Smushed.
striking. Very striking.
Unforgettable.
Yeah. There's definitely been some memorable ones, though, for sure.
Yeah.
That premonition, though, was... I mean, all three premonitions have been... Just really quick before we get into our thoughts, did you guys have any particular premonition of the three? I don't know if you're going to... I guess you count the subway one, too, but was there one that stuck out to you? For me, it's still 2.
2 is strong. I feel like 1 was still very shocking. But the log into the face was unforgettable.
You mean which movie has the most shocking like set pieces?
Like the opening, right?
Yeah,
Shocking
the opening
all the
premonition.
openings.
That one just stuck with me the most. I loved them all. They're all great, but that one stuck with me the most.
Because like 1 is the most. I mean, the 1 and 2 is the most mundane and seems like the most plausible to just happen on a day to day. The other 2 you have to go specifically. Yeah, the other 2 you have to pay admission to die essentially, or pay for a ticket rather.
I feel like the roller coaster is still pretty well grounded because it's just a thing that it's still a commonplace thing. It's still really smart because like most people go on the freeway, part 2. Most people have been on a plane, part 1, and then most people have gone on a roller coaster. I think they're all pretty grounded. But yeah, I think
some people have never been in planes though. I feel like the one that's the most common would probably be just being in a car because that's part of most places in America's day to day is riding in cars.
Yeah, I
or
feel like
buses.
of the openings, I mean, the first movie definitely pulled me in, and I think it as like a. It's weird because they both have both. This one maybe less in a way than the other. Maybe just because I'm used to it now. The first 2 struck me as this weird balance of like you have like this wacky teen comedy dialogue, and then all of a sudden a very serious, tense wreck sequence. And I remember thinking, especially for the time, that like the plane crash was really intense and really well done. I think the second movie opening does successfully up the ante in a way that lures you in. Like it has. I feel like everything in part 3 is a little faster and a little more compact. And I feel like the first movie obviously is setting the tone for the whole thing. And the second one, that prologue felt like, okay, we're doing bigger and badder as we do in sequels. And I remember thinking like, man, the way we're like jumping around to these different cars and kind of establishing, these people who seem unlikely to be together was also a fun dynamic. And then once the chain reaction of the logs falling and everything else, like that one really felt, I think, like, okay, freak accident that's in a place we all go to, but also like the chain reaction, the Rube Goldberg quality was probably the most kicking there, I think. I think probably 2 for me.
Yeah, I probably agree with you.
Should we check? Yes. Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, because 2 is the most plausible because we all ride on the freeway.
Yeah,
especially here in LA.
Yeah, seriously, we live on the freeway. I was gonna say, should we? We've gone into a lot of discussion, but let's check in on our feelings.
How are we feeling?
How are we feeling, Johnald?
I feel great. I feel grateful to be alive.
Yes.
This was really fun. I had a fun time with this movie. I look forward to these because they give. In a similar way to like the fun of a Saw movie, they give you that sort of squirmy kind of fun, except these movies obviously are a little lighter in tone than a Saw movie, even though Saw movies can be fun. These teen, again, they have this like teen raunch element meets, like crazy death trap motif. And I feel like these have been pretty consistent with each other thus far. I think it's, probably not too hard to come up with what a ranking would be for any individual viewer, but like this one continued the fun that I've been expecting out of this franchise. It was a blast just to see what they could come up with. And I do like that this one, each of these has had a different pitch and flavor of drama, I hesitate to say. Because the first movie certainly kind of, I think, the most comprehensively hones into the survivor's guilt, the shared trauma that will later become a theme. It's in all these movies. But the first one felt like once the accident happened, there was a real tangible and unified feeling pall that was cast over everything. The second movie has a bit more wild and wacky of a tone. after the like in the first movie, there's still the teen raunch elements after the prologue, but I felt like the movie kind of coalesced after the prologue in a nice way. The second movie is like a tonal roller coaster in a very fun way. And then this one, you know, I would assert is like, yeah, the most streamlined. It still has like a lot of the core tenets of the franchise that you've come to expect. And I did think that this one, partly because Mary Elizabeth Winstead is such a committed and talented actor that she can sell almost anything. You know, I had no idea she was the lead of this movie, and I thought she did a terrific job. And I thought that this one, in some ways, like, I really liked her and not her boyfriend. I liked the two of them.
Ryan Merriman.
Yeah, Ryan Merriman of Smallville fame. I liked the two of them together, and I liked the way that they grounded the movie, and I liked their expression of, the guilt and the anguish and the sort of bargaining with the situation and the, you know, the whole thing about, like, should we even attempt to figure out how we're going to go? Should we even try to outsmart this thing? Do I even want to look at the pictures? And I thought the picture motif was pretty nice. You know, not necessarily expounding heavily on the mythology, but I don't think you necessarily always have to. Like, the second one also had that kind of thrill of like, ooh, and now we're trying to figure out if we can usurp the order. Like, what happens if we force a baby who was supposed to die to be born, you know? But yeah, I mean, this was still, I think, had all the kicks and thrills that you want out of one of these movies. It had a lot of fun, squirmy deaths. Maybe a little less drawn out than the previous ones, which doesn't like hurt it. In some ways, I'm like, you could have drawn some of these out even further for me. But still, there was a lot of memorable kills and stuff.
Before I go to, very well said. Before I go to Erin, just because it literally just popped up. Because of her hair, I did not even recognize Mary. Was it Mary Elizabeth
Is that
Winstead?
supposed to be her?
That's her on the front left.
She didn't ride in the front in the movie.
No.
Well, so it's to show her
It's
fear
the
that
poster,
she she didn't want to be in
yeah.
the front.
She got a front row seat for death.
Yeah,
And that's him. I didn't recognize him with his hair like that either.
Yeah. That's a great poster shot. And you see Freddie in the back.
Yeah, you see
right
Freddie's
there.
hat.
Yeah. Anyways, Erin, real roomy, how are you feeling, buddy?
I'm feeling as good as you can watching one of these. But overall, you know, this movie is still fun. I especially have a blast watching them with you too. I think this one still maintains that level of fun and intrigue. And obviously we've had the first one established what these movies are. I feel that this one is not the strongest out of the three. I don't think it's terrible by any means, but I feel like the way that the deaths were constructed and the way they played with your anxieties and anticipation for it to just go a completely different direction that you weren't considering was done a lot stronger in the first or in the second movie, because I feel like they played with that in the first movie and then they realized in the second movie, oh, this really works. Let's do more of that. And though they did try to do that with some of the deaths here, I felt like it was just the way that it was executed didn't hit as hard, wasn't as punchy within this one. That said, I feel like Mary Elizabeth Winstead was a great lead. I feel like she brought a level of heart and humanity to this character, and maybe part of that is her performance. Part of that is knowing her just beyond this role and like what we've come accustomed to from her filmography. But I think, you know, this being a horror movie, I feel like she rises above you know, the standard of what we are accustomed to for these films. But some of the deaths in this one even kind of made me laugh, which was it was so funny.
Think these films are self-aware.
It was funny seeing the difference in reaction to the football player dying, because like they just smashed his head, and I thought that was hilarious, and you guys were both horrified because it was just kind of comical to me. It just like felt like something out of a cartoon. But
I mean, it is a lull. Like, the timing is kind of hilarious. Like,
the timing was hilarious.
It reminds me of that cut. There's a cut in the director's cut of Midsommar where you cut from like a plate of food or something, like literally to a face being smashed with a hammer. And it's like, it's shocking and it is graphic, but also it's like hilarious. And after the whole fake out with the swords, you're like, whoo, thump. You know, like it is silly.
They did that on purpose. But yeah, I'm still having a blast with these movies, even if this wasn't my favorite one. But I think that it's just I'm still engaged. I'm still excited to see what the rest have to offer. I think I was just missing again some of that plot connectivity between the first and second one, because this one's wholly separated except for referencing those events, but also the intrigue and the development and the furthering of the mythology.
That's a great point.
That the first two had kind of built upon. This one's just kind of like a standalone thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, it was fun. And I look forward to seeing more interesting ways people can be taken out by the petty bitch that is death.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on. Amanda Crew is on Silicon Valley.
Oh, there you
She's
go.
on 54
you discovered
episodes.
it. You discovered it. I'm
like,
happy.
no wonder.
I'm happy.
I know I've seen your face a bunch, but yeah. I was kind of expecting like, not that they have to, and not that there's a million things you could do, but the second one seemed intent on being like, we're gonna expand the lore of how this all works, and this one has some interesting takes on how to interpret Death's plan, but it's not as much of a sort of like, ooh, here's a new expansion on the lore or anything like that.
Definitely. Yeah. I will say, like, I still really enjoyed specifically these two characters. I thought their chemistry was great. I really enjoyed their interactions. Elizabeth Winstead, that one scene where she was, really pouring her heart out to her sister with the bracelet. She killed it in all her scenes, but specifically that scene, again, really stood out to me. And I really was connected to her and her performance. And I thought that was the heart of the film was her. And and Ryan Merriman. I was really connected to them. I thought that was, besides the elaborate deaths, which is obviously and the, how inventive they can be, like, and the suspense, like, that's obviously for a big part of why we come to watch these movies. But it's the characters for me. Like, in a horror film, I want to be able to care about the characters, and I can honestly say for those two, I for sure really cared about them and didn't want anything to happen. So I think from that perspective, the film definitely succeeded. I completely agree with what you were both saying in regards to, I love that the second film, again, with building off the world the lore of the world building of the first film, I love the way they connected it there. I'm not saying you always have to do that, but in regards to the plot, I thought that was one of the strong choices. I really do love how James Wong, when he came back, and he was the writer and director of the first film, and he made it a personal choice to say only go over the events of the first film and never talk about the events of the second film.
They reference it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they reference the log thing.
Oh,
but they reference one more.
Okay, okay. I thought I must have missed it. Okay, because I thought that was a personal choice he made. So I would have thought that was funny. It's like, just remember the film I directed. I must have totally missed it. I was probably just too busy with Smallville references. So
it was like a news article kind of thing.
Was it? But did they actually say it out loud or no?
I know that they showed a visual representation of it, but I don't remember if they said it.
Okay, because I was probably just listening for it.
There's
and
more lip service paid to Flight 180.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was probably like looking for it. And I thought that was a funny choice, but it's fine. I would have accepted it, but being the director of the first film, again, I don't know. There were definitely times where I thought the film built up the suspense as good as the first two, but I don't know if it was, like you said, Erin, I don't know if it was as strong as those films for sure. Having said all that, I still had a great time. The film was extremely entertaining, and I do love how it played off the thing, and I assume the other films are going to do it too. And I was just, my best guess was, the roller coaster song like we got with the John Denver, the flight song, and then the Highway to Hell. I love when they do that theme. It's just a fun thing to play off of. But they only did it one time, where I think in the John Denver one that was played multiple times. But
they chose they played roller coaster, but they chose that Bee Gees song instead. That there's someone behind you, like whatever that song is. Right. That's the song they chose to be the death song here.
Yeah. I will say too, for Ryan Merriman's character, I'm glad, because obviously we know, like, I'm assuming there could have been a romantic possibility between the two of them, but I'm glad they didn't choose to go that route. Especially her being in a vulnerable position. Like, I think it just shows like what an upstanding person he is, because also his girlfriend was planning to break up with him.
I was wondering, what was the point of them adding that?
You mean her saying that she was going to break up with him?
Yeah.
Just some extra,
as a subversion,
just in some extra, juice, I guess.
Whether that's in there or not, I'm glad. Like, that's why I was also. Not that I wouldn't have rooted for him if he would have gone after her, but I think it just, again, it shows the type of class that he has as a person. Like they're both in extremely vulnerable positions. They're dealing with grief. Like he easily could have done that, and I appreciate that they didn't go that tropey route. So
yeah, without being writ large about it, I liked their relationship, and I did like that. Yeah, there wasn't even like a big hint at like, oh, are they gonna get together?
Yeah, they could have went that way, and I'm glad they didn't.
They're just two people in this situation together, and the fact that she doesn't even tell him, like, I think is kind of. I appreciate in a movie like this when they let a nuance hang.
Well, to play devil's advocate on that, I don't feel like it would have been him taking advantage of her because they both lost somebody, so it'd be two people bonding over grief and the people that they both lost.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, you did have that one moment where he grabbed her, not grabbed her, but he put his hand on her knee. It was more of like a comforting situation where her other knee had guts on it. So.
Well, he was gonna.
Well, the thing is, like with what they give you here, they could easily go that route, and it wouldn't feel weird because the way that the way that they're written and the way the two performers behave, really sells like a genuine feeling. Yeah, we're in this together now thing, and yeah, like when that remark comes around, him being like, oh, you actually do care, like, what am I to you? Nothing. Like that could have easily been a fulcrum that could have led to a charming, like, oh, you do like each other, and it's just as valid that they didn't, and I think it was kind of nice to have a thing like that could easily be both and. Justifiably so.
For sure. I think what I'm trying to say is there definitely was romantic tension there, but I appreciate too like that he respected his friend enough to not pursue that. And
he had dibs in life. He has dibs so after death.
That's right,
but
baby.
he also, I like that he made his friend, even though it was only on the roller coaster ride, as she alluded to. I like that he made his friend a promise that he would protect her, and he stuck by that principle. He had a moral compass, and I like that about him.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. So do you guys
have good guy?
Before,
I have the Rotten Tomatoes up.
Oh, you already had that.
Did you look it up already?
I didn't look it up. I just added the tab to it.
Did you look it up?
I have not. No.
Okay.
That's y'all's territory, man. I'm not stepping on toes.
Well, critics, they're not going to give these kind of movies a high score. I'm going to go 38%
for critics.
38%.
Okay. Johnald, what are you doing with
critics?
24.
24. That's what you're locking in, both of you.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. What about audience?
Audience. I've been highballing these lately. 75.
I'm gonna go 65. What did I say again for critics? 38?
30 something.
I said 38 and 65.
All right. Both y'all were too low and too high, but that's okay. Critics. 44%.
Oh,
6%.
I am pleasantly surprised. I will happily be wrong to be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, no, I prefer to be wrong on that end. Too low, I mean, for sure.
And the audiences, John, what did you say?
You said 75. I said 65.
You said 70. You said 75. You said 50.
65. It was like in the 80s.
John,
wasn't it?
flip those numbers and you'd be correct.
57.
And I said 65.
So you win that one. Well done. I'm surprised. I'm surprised a little bit.
Color me shocked.
I'd be curious. Okay, now I got to go back and see what the audience scores were for the previous one if I'm going to track. Because I was going to say, if 2 and 1 have higher audience scores than this, I suppose it makes sense to me. I feel like this is a very well-liked franchise, so I'm kind of surprised it's as low as it is.
Yeah, I think we guessed number 2. You remember your guesses for number 2?
Like 80 something.
I don't even remember
for audience.
I'll just tell you because it's not this movie. 51 for audience for critics, 58 for audiences.
Let's see that. Yeah, those both surprised me.
I would have thought the audience would definitely be a little bit higher. But what do you? So quickly, what do you guys think the budget was for this film?
Ooh, okay. Last one I think was like 20 million. So I'm gonna say 30 million because we had 2 big set pieces.
Golly, that's a good guess. I'll say 40 just because 40 million.
So it was 40 and 30?
Yeah.
25 million.
Hey.
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. I can see how this wouldn't be as expensive.
Yeah.
Worldwide box office.
It was. Oh, was it a minute before they made The Final Destination? The next.
It's 2 years. No, 3 years.
3 years.
All right. Well, this must have done well enough. $25 million budget. What did it make? Like 130 million worldwide.
Let me go 120. Nope. Let me go 110.
700 million. No.
Should have stayed with your first one.
I said 120.
118,890,272. You were literally about a million. You were about a million off. Original guess.
I'll take that one.
Always go with your
probably
first
not,
guess.
Probably
y'all.
not going to go into trivia. We've been here a while and it's kind of late. But yeah. Any final thoughts, guys?
Just that I'm sad there won't be trivia.
Do you want me to read? Do you guys want trivia?
No, it's okay.
Aaron has called the game on account of
Aaron's tired.
On account of
Wait, if you guys do trivia, I'm with it. If you guys want to do trivia,
I'll do 3 really
Comment below if you want us to have done trivia
quick.
on
Here,
this video.
I'll do 3 really quick.
All right, for Final Destination 3.
3 for Final Destination.
That's
3.
appropriate.
That's right. Tony Todd, who portrayed William Bloodworth in Final Destination 2, provides the voice of the devil above the entrance to the roller coaster. Okay. He also provides the speaker voice saying this is the end of the line in the subway towards the end of the film. I knew that was him.
All right, he's here.
Knew it.
We're good. He's here.
The cast members on the roller coaster had to ride it 26 times on the same night in order to shoot the film's main premonition scene. Gosh darn.
The ingenuity. I mean, it was nicely shot.
It was.
It was still creative out here, and I appreciate it.
The scene taking place in the tanning booth was a closed set. Only the camera operator and director were present, with Chelan Simmons and Yan K. Crystal Lowe, and blackout curtains were hung to keep the scene private.
Good.
Still
good.
weird. Still weird.
Still a weird, wiggly scene.
They were 17 and had boobies out.
Yeah.
Why?
I guess. Oh, yeah, you're right. Everyone looks so much older than what age they're supposed to be.
Because it says, they're almost 18.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I retroactively don't love that. I wasn't really thinking about it at the time, but also,
Yeah.
Well, this was a fun one.
Yeah, no,
it was a fun movie,
I had a
gang.
great time. I'm really enjoying this series a lot. I'm excited to continue.
Bring on more.
Yes.
Bring them on.
Does Elizabeth Winstead deserve a better photo for the front of this movie? Let us know in the
other
comments.
person.
I still think it fits in with the tone of these films.
I didn't realize that was her. We've been looking at that for 3 videos now. I had no idea that was her.
It's a good poster, but somehow her face looks like another person.
It kind of does, and the hair too. It kind of does look like. Anyways, guys, what did you think of Final Destination 3? Let us know what your ranking of the orders are thus far of the 3. I mean, if you want to do the whole thing, that's fine too. But what did you think of this film? We'd love to hear. And make sure you join us for, is it The Final Destination, the next one? Is that
The Final
Destination.
We will be posting that most likely 1 week from today. So be sure to be on the lookout, and we'll see you then. Be safe.
Bye.
John.
Yes.
How would Riley Peterson die in Final Destination world?
Okay, Riley Peterson, right? He's at a dog park. And as he walks into the dog park, we see a thing that says bones. There's like an advertisement for bones.
Got it.
So maybe that's foreshadowing. So he walks into the dog park.
Sure.
And he lets his dog off the leash. But he lets the dog off the leash, but the dog takes off before he can get the leash off the dog. So the dog is just trailing this loose leash all across the dog park. And what we also realize is that Riley brought a picnic basket for himself, and when the dog yanks the leash off, the picnic basket, gets all caught up in the leash and it dumps the food all over Riley. So now he's covered in bacon and bacon grease.
Okay.
And so there's the dog's running all around the park and greeting the other dogs. Well, no, the leash it gets caught on a sprinkler from the sprinkler system. It rips a sprinkler off, causing a geyser to erupt from the middle of the dog park. And then there's a bunch of other people at the dog park there too who are not paying attention because you need to go there to let your dog off the leash so you can use your phone in peace for a while. And people start to look up, and then the dog is trailing this big pipe now hanging off the leash. And then all of a sudden it's knocking people over, people dropping their phones into the dog park grass, and it's all getting wet because of the water. And then the phones short out, though. You think the phone's going to go electrocute everybody, but they don't. It's a mislead. What really happens is Riley goes then to the water fountain that dogs are supposed to drink out of, because this whole thing is really intense and it's making his mouth parched. And so Riley takes a drink, and all of a sudden, there's a mobile dog grooming truck that's approaching while all this is happening. But because of all the spraying water, it gets water sprayed across the windshield, and so the driver can't see, and the driver's losing control of the car, and then the car flips over, and it goes all the way toward the dog park, and it flips, and we think it's going to crush Riley, but it doesn't. It lands right behind Riley on top of a couple of other people, and then Riley explodes.
Wow.
And that's how it happened.
Wow.
Final destination. And he turns into a pile of bones, because that was the foreshadowing from the top. Because what happened? Somebody accidentally pierced the engine of the dog washing van with a dog bone, causing that explosion that then engulfed Riley. And now Riley is not but a pile of bones left over.
All right, well done.
I am death, destroyer of worlds.